super conflicted. Let me just be honest already. Charlamagne, I love. That's my guy. You know, I don't care what y'all ever think between me and him. That's my guy. Envy, I don't really have that much of a relationship with him, but I definitely fuck with him. Like, honestly, like, you could tell I'm a little bit in denial. Like, bruh, until they fucking slap cuffs on him, and even then I might be like, nah, Envy got duped too. You get what I mean? Now, you might be like, how did you get duped with the guy? Well, whatever. But I'm kind of acting a little bit ignorant. Anyway, Funk Flex. And I know y'all know Funk Flex. Funk Flex actually did a whole rant, and he went at DJ Envy and also Charlamagne, okay? I'll try to react to it, but some of this stuff goes a little bit deep, just to let you know, all right? And for the stuff that, I have no comment on or, whatever, I might skip past certain parts just because, I don't want this to be a mudslinging contest. I want us to keep on some factual shit, all right? Okay, Funk Flex, DJ Envy, part 3. It was like part 3 or something like that. Okay, here we go.
Rick Ross, all I deal with is exclusives, baby. Nah, for real. You know what we do? Every Thursday, 7 o'clock. Every Friday, 10 p.m. Yes. Every Saturday, 9 o'clock. Funk Flex, Empire Club, NYC, we get together. What do we get together for? Those exclusive, those unreleased exclusives. Shout out to Julio, John, Lenore, Blake, Ellis, Joe Jackson. What up, baby? Nah, this is... Nah, listen. I got so many exclusives tonight. You know, I always let y'all know what I got because I put it on my social, what songs I got. So, nah, this is... Man, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you the question of the day, of the week, of the month. Mr. Real Estate Rico. Did you know that Caesar was a crook? Or were you too dumb to know that he was a crook, is the question. Either way, you don't win. But according to a lot of label people, because let me tell you something, New York, if in case you're wondering what I'm talking about.
Yo, I've been listening to Flex since I was a kid, man. Yo, when you listen to Flex, you gonna think you in Ukraine, you in motherfucking on the Gaza Strip. This nigga drops a bomb per word. Yo, Flex is a legend, bro. Yeah. Mr. Lesser Charge. So, in all of that, then you got Caesar, who was arrested last night by the feds. $1 million bail. Fraud. Right? It was fraud. Possibly money laundering. You know what I like about Flex? Yo, Flex don't even be saying crazy shit. He just drop a bomb. Yo, Flex got continuous bombs just going off, my nigga. Hold on, my bad.
They went over, iHeart. That's the guys down there. And confiscated, what did they do? They confiscated computers, devices, all of that. They shouldn't fire him.
I agree.
A buck. They should fire his boss. Because their boss over there at iHeart let this man bring up a scammer for the last 5 years on their radio station. And the boss didn't even know about it because they would have stopped it. For 5 years.
Okay, this is a good conversation to be had. Chat, I want to know what all y'all think. I'm Team Envy. So I really think that Envy had zero idea that people were getting scammed. Like, he had no idea. Like, Envy got to think about what Charlamagne got to say in the morning for Donkey of the Day. He got to think about his mix. He got to do 4 or 5 clubs a night. He has, like, he has a huge family. He got to be worried about his family. He don't know what the fuck Caesar's doing. Why would we think that Envy, like, had any idea what this guy was doing? Let's be honest.
This man has brought up a convicted credit card scammer.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. This part is crazy. Chat, I don't know if I can find like a short clip to show y'all. Yo, chat. Apparently, this nigga went on the Breakfast Club and said, yo, I did some jail time, and everything I'm telling y'all right now, I learned from my mentor that I met in jail. Red flag. Like, red flag. Wait. You learned some shit in jail, and now you come into the free world to teach niggas? Here's the kicker, chat. Why did he go to jail? The nigga went for credit card fraud. Like, oh my God. Chat.
I've seen him do it.
Chat, he went for credit card fraud. He met his mentor in jail. He went to jail for credit card fraud. Everything about this nigga been fraud. No. I still maintain Envy had no idea.
Put it on their YouTube page, on their social, on their radio waves. DJ Shrimp shouldn't get fired. Their boss should get fired. 5 years, their boss has been asleep at the wheel.
No.
Yeah. I don't know who their boss is, by the way. I don't know. I am not sure. So, that's definitely where I'm at on that particular subject. This is so crazy. So this is crazy. So there's a scammer all morning long.
Now, I want to pause it right here and Flex, you my man. I do not agree with, and I don't like you throwing mud at my man Charlamagne. Charlamagne is not none of those things. And to be honest, like I feel very like super conflicted because the way how people have taken some old things and portrayed Charlamagne, they try to make him seem like a monster and they say a lot of things about him, but we haven't seen anything that has been either litigated or continued in court. Like Flex, you're wildin'. Like you're wildin'.
Looking at a scammer all day long. Let me tell you something. I don't even care about your name, Envy. How about that? You know why I don't care? Mr. C said what up. You know why Mr. C says hello? He remembers how hard you were going.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Charlamagne did go crazy on Envy. No, on Mr. C. If you don't know, Mr. C was a DJ that was with Hot 97 that got exposed for liking transsexuals. Like, he had paid a few transsexual other favors. And I remember Charlamagne clowned him after I think he got arrested for like some type of whatever, because he was like getting like on the side of the road, police would pull up and then lock him up. Essentially, Charlamagne went super hard, basically saying, yo, Mr. C, we don't give a fuck. Actually, I could play some of that. Yo, this one Charlamagne was roasting everybody. Charlamagne, Mr. C. He was like, nigga, we don't care if you gay. Just get a boyfriend. Listen to this.
Get a date for Monday, May 6th. It is May 6th, right?
Yes.
Goes to Calvin LeBrun, however you pronounce it, a.k.a. the Nasty African, a.k.a. DJ Mr. C. If you haven't heard, according to the New York Daily News, he was arrested this weekend for trying to pick up a male prostitute again Back in 2011, he pled guilty to the same offense when cops caught him receiving oral sex from a young man in a parked car. Calvin, come out the closet. Live your truth so nobody can use your truth against you, especially the law, because the jig is up. The law is on you, sis. You hot.
Sis?
You are a serial purchaser of penis, and the law knows.
A serial purchaser of penis? Oh, no. That's crazy. A serial... Yo, this is when Charlamagne had them bars. A serial purchaser of penis.
When it comes to purchasing penis, you are America's most wanted. But if you simply come out the closet and get you a boyfriend and an apartment, you will avoid a whole lot of legal trouble and scrutiny. Being gay is not a crime, but picking up male prostitutes is. But this can all be avoided if you just come out the closet and get a boyfriend and an apartment. It's 2013. You're 46 years old. You should not be trolling the streets of New York City looking for trade like this is the 70s. You should be online getting your penis like everybody else. Can somebody please get Mr. C a Facebook page, a Match.com account? Damn.
Yo, why is he frying him like this?
Fish Mr. C so he can get some nice computer love so he can stop shopping for penis in the streets of New York City. And when is the last time you've gotten an HIV/AIDS test? Calvin, all that dirty street meat you out here indulging in.
Street meat? Yo, chat, what is street meat?
Go get a blood test, boo.
Go get a blood test? Nah, Charlamagne was wildin'.
At 46 years old, it's time to start acting like a grown homosexual man and get you
Stop. Yo, Charlamagne, you used to be wildin', bro.
a boyfriend and an apartment, and stop living like an immature gay boy with no crib to go to enjoy a young man's mouth. You have been a leader in this DJ game for years, but now it's time to be a leader for the homosexual community. Show the same strength that Frank Ocean and Jason Collins have shown, and just be free, Mr. C. Be free. Be free, Mr. C. Be free. You have a chance to make homosexual hip-hop history by simply living your truth. It's 2013. I want you to take the stage.
And that was 10 years ago.
At that concert y'all do every summer, in a Jason Collins jersey, some short denim shorts with the ass cut out, walk out there to a Frank Ocean record and own who and what you are. You're making your own life more difficult by lying.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know so I can let you know. Oh, my God.
You can't sell us BS, dog. We know the prices. The same way you know the prices of penis in this city, we know the prices of BS. Be honest with your family, your friends, the hip-hop community, and more importantly, yourself. Give Calvin LeBrus, a.k.a. Mr. C, the biggest hee-haw.
Damn. Okay, so that's why he said shout out to Mr. C. So Mr. C and Funk Flex were friends. That's why Funk Flex is going hard. Because he's like, you dealt with Mr. C 10 years ago with no type of care. Like, you violated. So now it's my time to violate. Here we go.
And lesser charge, Leonard, you guys like to go hard. You do, don't you? But let me tell you something. You two ain't for the music business. You're not for the music. All of that fake mental health, all of that fake, I'm trying to help people get real estate. You're a crook, you're a thief, and you're a scammer. And you should be ashamed of yourself in public right now saying you had nothing to do with it. Because let me tell you something I learned about you today that's going to come out soon. And I don't care what I use these airways for. You took a lot of drug dealer money, and you took a lot of label execs money.
Yo, Flex, this is a heavy accusation you're making. You're accusing him of payola.
And your goofball lawyers putting out a lot of statements saying you had nothing to do with it.
Wow.
But everybody said they talked to you and you pass them to the man. You're a scammer, Envy. You are a professional scammer. You're a piece of garbage. You think people don't see you? I see you. You think you're holier than thou is the main problem. And you're
Okay, I continually have to interject right here. Charlamagne the God is not a Charlamagne the God is never been has never been convicted of anything to do with any sexual deviancy, and I want to point that out. I understand Flex got an issue with him, and if Flex have some information, I want to be very clear. And also, Charlamagne is like me and him. We've talked a lot about a lot of different things. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, and this ain't no funny shit. Charlamagne is not no creepy nigga to me. I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you, brother. Like y'all not gonna get me to say nothing to the contrary. And y'all know I'm not gonna sit here and like I fuck with Charlamagne, but I ain't gonna sit here and cop for him neither. Bro, he's like, you know what I mean? I'm just being honest.
he puts
Somebody says, Ack, would he defend you this hard? Bro, none of these niggas would defend me. Bro, you see how the way I treat niggas don't treat me. So I don't say what I say because I think about how they would treat me. I say what I say because I like to have at least a moral code of how I treat people. How they treat me is irregardless. You feel me?
You guys gotta be kidding me. But let me tell you why they're not gonna fire you. You know why they're not gonna fire you? Let me tell you. Because you know it, and I know why they're not gonna fire you. Because if they fire you, that company takes on every lawsuit and they're gonna lose. Because they're gonna say, you fired him so you knew he was a dirtbag. So they're gonna leave you there. So they don't gotta pay them lawsuits. But you should be ashamed of yourself. Who you think that is on the news and everything else? You think that's somebody else? That's you. But you know what's funny? Anybody else? You and Lesser Charge Leonard would have went ham. But you know what two subjects you guys never talk about on that show? There's no real estate talk, and y'all don't do no more scammer talk. I see through you. What did you think, goofball? You think I forgot you? You think I don't remember how you was talking? You remember when you were playing my wife close? My ex-wife? You remember when you said you had a videotape that could break up my happy home? You forgot. You didn't forget, did you? 'Cause I never forget. You remember when you used to send people behind the scenes to threaten me about some of my friends, like Cypher?
Whoa.
Remember that threat you sent from somebody? You remember when you had Erica Mena threaten me? Or you forgot? You forgot? When you sent her to talk to me through J.O.? I never forgot. Oh, Lesser Charge.
Hey, why did y'all pin this real quick? Somebody says, Ack, you gotta go to your Twitch chat. They said Envy admitted this. Envy ain't admit shit. What you talking about? Envy not no fucking scam. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Envy admitted to a Ponzi scheme? No, he did not.
And I met Caesar.
Caesar.
Caesar is flipping NJ is my partner in
Right.
New Jersey. He owns over 1,600 units in New Jersey.
Envy's not looking too good. I'm hoping he doesn't get fired or nothing like that, but it is what it is. Okay. We played the Funk Flex thing, or kinda. Let me see.
Scammer and an A. And let me tell you, I see you scrambling every time to scrub
I don't like when
all
no.
that type of talk or
Leave Charlamagne alone, man. That's my guy.
straight to the house. Every nightclub I play, I post it on the gram. You ain't gotta sneak. You sneaking to catch me off guard. Catch me on guard. It's okay. Take your chances. Real men catch real men. Never, ever send anyone, bruh. Oh, we got an office. I walk in there every day. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Like, so I'm kind of skipping through this, but it sounds like Flex has been saying that he's been really having some street issues with Envy. I think Envy mostly, but also Charlamagne. He feels they've been either threatening him or whatever. I don't really know, like, if there's really street shit with them. So I'm like new to this. Obviously, I know I do like Flex is a legend, Envy's a legend, Charlamagne's a legend, Caesar's a scammer. Yeah, everybody's a legend. This nigga's a scammer. So I don't know what's going on with them, but Flex was going crazy. Hold on.
Bruh, you need to take Sarah Wallace to dinner or something. She got you on Channel 4 every day. You gotta fix that. Wow. iHeart, man, you guys got a lot of money. Fix that up, man. Send those guys a steak or something. You got your logo on there, bruh. Crazy. Listen. And I know they called you to tell you that a lawyer asked for that complete.
Hold on.
You hear me, lesser charge? I'm good at getting my paperwork. I put good lawyers on the case. You know the other two you're trying to keep quiet, but I'm gonna wait. That's why you'll never ever say nothing about me on that box, cause you know I knew the first one. You know, Leonard, you know I paid that lawyer to get all your paperwork, and I know they called you to tell you that a lawyer asked for that complete paperwork on your case. So you know I know what I'm doing. But that other paperwork's in a different state. It ain't
Fruits.
And remember, Leonard,
So
you let go of a few people in your camp that you didn't take care of.
So
Remember, you did that.
So
Fired a few people, and they're not happy that they don't like you, goofball. See, you know what game I'm playing? The long game. I'm going to show you how to play behind the scenes. You will never say nothing about me again. Remember that. Remember that. You know why.
Whoa.
And then today.
Okay. I have no idea what some of this stuff is about. Fuck. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna play a little clip, and I'm gonna just move off of this. Now, I want to let y'all know what I think and where I stand in case y'all are I'm just hearing all this stuff. I'm not in their beef. I've always said I'm not in their beef. Okay? They don't tell me everything. Flex called me today. Charlamagne's my guy. He can call me anytime. Me and him have talked bad times. I'm not in their beef, and I do not want to play sides. I'm not playing sides. I respect Flex. Charlamagne's a guy who I've always looked up to. I'm not picking no sides in y'all beef. Do not, please, I don't care none of y'all. Do not bring me in y'all issues, because when I got issues to fight, I don't want y'all to pick sides neither. So please, Charlamagne, Envy, Flex, Ebro, whoever, this time around, bro, I got my own brand going on. If it ain't Akademiks, if it ain't the Academy, if you ain't talking about niggas who, chat niggas who in my Discord or something like that, bro, I don't got no type of smoke with y'all. I ain't want nobody. I'm not trying to make y'all look no way. I'm just really just trying to be objective or whatever. Okay. Some of this stuff I have no idea about. Okay, but apparently Flex, this is the rant before the rant recently. Here we go.
What happened is you were already a professional gobbler.
No, he was going crazy on Charlamagne. Now,
If I
I'm gonna play a part which I didn't know. This is Chat, I'm only playing this part because this is industry tea. I had no idea.
I've seen him do it.
Here we go.
See, you and Lesser Charge and
By the way, I don't know why he's calling Charlamagne lesser. Charlamagne ain't doing nothing, bro. He's calling him lesser charge. I think it's because Charlamagne pled to some something with the minor, whatever. But like he didn't do anything. Truth be told. Anyway,
Real Estate Rico, they put a lot of
he's calling Envy Real Estate Rico. He's calling him lesser charge. Bro, I like all these people, bro.
effort.
All day go.
And you too, the morning girl that was there did too. You remember when you were talking funny, but my man got that videotape of you.
Okay, this was wild. By the way, I think he's talking about Angela Yee. Angela, I like you. You're an amazing person. This ain't me. I'm in a position where like I'm trying to be equal. I don't care either or whatever y'all had going on. This is Flex going off in the Breakfast Club. You know, Angela Yee used to be the third person. Angela Yee is no longer there. Watch what he's saying.
Up here. And let me tell you about Mr. Lesser Charge Gobbler. You know why you got a friend up here? She's a bozo, by the way. You know why you got...
By the way, he's saying that Charlamagne has a spy. You know, he works for Hot 97. Charlamagne and Envy works for Power 105. He says Charlamagne has a spy within Hot 97 where he works, but he's saying that the spy can't do nothing, and he's getting into some shit, which, truth be told, I don't know about. Like, I'm not capping about nothing. I don't know about none of this shit. Me and Charlamagne my mans, but I ain't never told about none of this shit with him, and I ain't know what this shit is, and I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just hearing it from these niggas.
Because, and I want to make sure he hears this good, you've always been scared of me. I want the music down. You're scared to run into me. You don't know what my energy's going to be. And I had no bad energy. It's actually good energy. I will never take away from your work ethic and your grind. But you remember when you kind of reached out to Karen Civil, wanted to have a little, I don't know if it was truce or like energy. I knew you were scared.
Now, this is something I never knew about. So Flex is saying that Charlamagne reached out to Karen Civil. By the way, Karen Civil, if you don't know in the industry, Karen Civil is like the Olivia Pope of the music industry. I'm telling you this as a fact. Karen Civil, Olivia Pope of the music industry. Remember Nipsey dissed me? Nipsey came to the not Breakfast Club, Everyday Struggle and dipped. Me and then he went at me on Instagram or Twitter, whatever, and I went at him too. You know who got us on the phone and we had a whole conversation. This is why, like, when everybody was like, "Oh, Nipsey didn't like you," y'all ain't gonna know the whole truth because me and Nipsey had a whole. Me and Nipsey had a full 4-hour conversation. You know why that happened? Karen Civil. Karen Civil is the Olivia Pope of the music business. By the way, I'm going to just keep it a bean with you. Karen Civil been saving Nicki Minaj in a lot of nut shit she been doing for dumb years. By the way, Karen, I love you. I don't think this is outing you or nothing like that. When Nicki used to do dumb shit while she was dating Meek and all that shit, Karen used to deal with a nigga that was with Meek. So Karen was dating one of Meek's niggas. That's one of the reasons why everything y'all thinking that Nicki's an angel, Karen Civil really like coddled all this shit.
I've seen him do it.
Bro, stop playing that shit. Yo, another thing, Karen Civil was the person who is responsible for Lil Wayne even being on the internet. Karen Civil is a real plug in this game. I like Karen Civil. Karen Civil from Jersey. You feel me? Me saying that is that sometimes y'all might hear names and y'all don't know what they do. Karen Civil, when Wayne went to jail, she's the one who made a website for Wayne. She controlled all of Wayne's online presence. Wayne ain't know nothing about online. But she later controlled everything with YG and Nipsey. That's why she's tied up in that. Karen Civil is a really important figure, okay? Now, here's the thing. When you hear Flex mention Karen Civil, it's because Karen Civil is a big deal, okay? Now, you're going to hear him mention her and her contribution. Here we go.
You know why you got a friend up here? Because, and I want to make sure he hears this good, you've always been scared of me. I want the music down. You're scared to run into me. You don't know what my energy is going to be. And I had no bad energy. It's actually good energy. I will never take away from your work ethic and your grind. But you remember when you kind of reached out to Karen Civil, or to have a little, I don't know if it was truce or like energy. I knew you were scared then. See, you and Lesser Charge and Real Estate Rico, they put a lot of effort. And you too, the morning girl that was there did too. You remember when you were talking funny.
Now, he's talking about Angel Yee.
Smashed. So you calmed down. You remember that though, right? Getting smashed. So you calmed down. Did too. You remember when you were talking funny, but my man got that videotape of you getting smashed. So you calmed down. You remember that though, right? I love you. That guy worked for me. He worked for me. But you didn't know that at the time because you wanted to come up. Gobbler. Anyway. But she's cool. I don't want to. New York City, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you what those guys' agenda was. You know I'm top dog in the city. They always tried everything. Rumor, this, threats. I don't have any baggage. I don't have any bones in the closet. I don't have nothing. Very hard for them. But they used to threaten my friends, people who were around me, on information they had. Because you know why, New York? They never banked on this day today. See, you know what this day is? We're talking like 10 years ago. And it's still, yeah. See, I already know your lifespan. I already know. See, let me help you guys. See, I reinvent for the place that I work at. You guys reinvent to line your pockets. That's why you got Real Estate Rico and King Gobbler. See? But they didn't bank on this. And Lesser Charge always knew he had that charge. Karen, I'm going to blow you up today.
Uh-oh.
Now, Karen Civil just today.
Uh-oh.
Karen Civil, well, let me say this right. Me and Ebro had that case in North Carolina, South Carolina, early. Karen Civil told me where it was. I put a lawyer on the case and got the transcript. He knew I did because they had to inform him that somebody asked about the case. Hence, he goes on with Akademiks to try to make a story of his own, knowing I was coming. Let me say that to you again, New York, so you understand. Turn that bomb down.
Give me the timeline.
Karen Civil told me the case existed. I hired a lawyer to get the transcript and all the files. I sent it to Ebro. This was years before it came out. So let me tell you something, Mr. Lesser Charge. I knew what your ego was, and I knew you'd try to clean it up. But what you did was you actually put the nail in your coffin, trying to describe the situation, which smoked out the young lady to then get upset. You're never going to be smarter than me. Let me break it down for you again, bozo. Mr. Lesser Charge, Karen Civil got me the information that case existed. I put a lawyer on the case and got all the information from your court. I sent it to Ebro. You knew we had it. You being so guilty.
All right,
no.
chat. All right. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Flex is going crazy. Yo, real quick, we do have a few other things. Gotta get to Tyrese and Yo. Here's the thing about this whole DJ Envy thing. Man, I like Envy. I don't want to believe all this stuff is true. I know he can't really comment on everything. And I know some of y'all who have listened to Breakfast Club or whatever the case is, you want to hear some clarity. Bro, it's kind of fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, Envy has to protect himself at this point. But right now, there's nothing that will make him or anybody else look good. Okay? It is what it is. Okay, real quick, chat.